I'm really pleased of the work that DCPS has done to ensure that our educators have the resources, but also the rich professional learning experiences to succeed. High quality training, I think, that allows them to be the best in the classroom. The professional learning experience in DCPS, I think, sets us apart.
The lesson that DC has is that when you get all of the factors right, you can have a thriving, successful school choice model.
DC is a national leader in education today because we actually are looking at the pathway for students from early childhood all the way through college.
So two things stand out to me about DC's progress. One is the very disciplined commitment that the city and the district has had towards things like high quality curriculum, helping teachers to implement that curriculum, increasing instruction, increasing high impact tutoring, and increasing things like math coaches. That's the blocking and tackling that I think is really important. But also on top of that is the second part of this, which is helping to work on the why. Why do we do this? And that's like the inspirational part of helping students really understand where they fit into their careers and seeing those opportunities play out for them.
I think the number one reason that DC is a national leader in education is because we do something very unique to school systems, and that is give families a choice. We're not relegated to our neighborhood school or the school that's closest to your home. You can go all over the city in search of the many different options that DC has for education. And so it really allows families to find the school that fits best.
The data that we're putting together, that's both how are our graduates doing, not just whether they went to college or not, although that's certainly important, but how they're doing in terms of employment. And that combination of education and employment is going to be, I think, life-changing for all of us to see what's been really successful with folks who are 22, 23, 24, 25, and then bring that back to what are happening in our high schools.
When you look at literacy right now in our schools, that's not because we trained this year. That's because before the pandemic, we invested in the science of reading, and now it's not just about what the teachers know, it's about the students knowing when they go into the classroom, what it means to encode and decode word. I didn't think I'd ever hear from a first grader in the past, and now it has become routine.
It was always focused on one goal, which is how do we do a better job for young people in DC? How do we make sure that they are able to get the education that they deserve?
We really are preparing our high school students for college, for career, and for life. We've got increasing numbers of students taking and passing AP exams. We've doubled the number of students taking dual enrollment courses. We've got 8,000 students taking CTE courses in their high schools, and we have an advanced technical center where students can come from all over the city, take dual enrollment courses in both health sciences or cybersecurity. They have the opportunity to do internships, and they also earn college credit. It's an amazing program, and we're really proud of that work.
We can do anything when we put our minds to it. So, thank you for a terrific 30 years. And now let's get the next 30 years right.